Yay Media Group.
Hello?
Hello. Gary always acts like we're on the phone. Hello. Hi, and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas. He is Gary with a T. She is Tamara Cherie. We do this every single week. We drop new episodes on Wednesdays. So if you have not seen our podcast, of course, you can see it on YouTube. If you have not listened, well, you're either listening or seeing it because otherwise, how are you here? But make sure that you make sure that you follow, give us the thumbs up, do all the things, and keep coming back so that we can keep doing this podcast. Correct, y'all?
Yeah. No, but y'all, I'm looking at we need some earbuds. I'm sick of these damn big old headphones.
So, okay, you know what? Something about me, the old school me, likes the big headphones. Like I've been using the little earbuds lately, but I don't know. These just feel like home to me. What do y'all think?
I mean, they all right, but I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I just had to say something.
You just don't want to mess up your hair.
Exactly.
I know, right?
Me either.
I guess I'm kind of used to these too. This is what I started with, so.
Yeah.
Do you use these on air on the radio, Tamara?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, I have
use tiny
earbuds. You have to with the earbuds.
I use the earbuds. I feel like I'm talking on the phone for real.
Okay, so y'all know you're not supposed to wear earbuds. Like they really are bad for you. Like you're supposed to wear the one with the cord, right? Everybody here using the cord when you use the phone?
What?
Where you're like,
Really?
yeah, they're really bad for you. The earbud. Okay, now I gotta look this shit up. Y'all carry on.
I mean, like we want to know. Educate all of us. Educate the audience too.
What?
I don't want to say that it causes cancer. I don't want to say that, but it's really
Please
bad.
don't.
It's something about the cord. So let me just look it up. Why I should.
Okay. Yeah, we want to know. We want to know.
What is she talking about?
She's
I'm
saying
thinking
that
use
you
them.
shouldn't wear the earbuds. That's what she's saying.
The little earbuds?
Mm-hmm.
Like we wear to work?
No, not those because
No,
those
not
have
those.
cords.
No,
Those
What
are
earbuds? The kind that you just put in your ear?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't use those. I don't know how to use
I don't either. They won't stay in my ear.
them. Exactly, so I don't use them. Yeah. It's sad.
Okay. No, I don't see anything, so I'm gonna stop that line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
stop that line right now.
Tally on.
I'm gonna stop that line. They said hearing damage, but I thought I saw something else. But it's probably on social media and a lie. Okay, so there's that. You know what? Y'all dismiss everything I just said. Hi guys.
Hello. My goodness. I thought I could talk to you guys in a minute.
I know.
No, honey.
All there is to talk about is, Diddy. It's all we've been
Oh, my
talking about.
That's definitely what we did. We have not actually talked with each other since Cassie testified for sure.
Yeah. Y'all, Cassie is so gorgeous. She's just so pretty. Something about being pregnant, though, gives you that glow.
Yeah.
Is that it? But it's amazing though. She got it all through all those beatings and stuff, and just started having babies, honey. Like it's nothing. That's resilience.
Blessing.
Yeah,
Maybe
blessing
she has
too.
been blessed because all the stuff she put out, I would think that she, the normal person who had gone through none of that has to get in vitro and everything else. She was actually, I mean, we don't know if she had in vitro or not, but I'm just saying, I know she's pregnant. So she's definitely having the baby, birthing the child. So, congrats to her on her third one. But man, the stuff we've heard about Diddy. And okay, y'all remember last year we were calling him P. Diddy because old girl said he liked to pee on her or something, give her golden showers. Now we know that dirty dog really has like a fetish. And not only does he like to allegedly do it, he likes to see other people do it.
Yeah.
Nasty, y'all. He's so gross.
But I wonder what gets in a person's head to make them just so. I think because when you have money, you can do whatever you want. Is that what it is? I guess
Sure.
It sounds like that sounds humiliating. Like that sounds like control.
Absolutely.
Like humiliation.
Absolutely was humiliating. And let me ask y'all this, because y'all know the one girl said, did she say he tried to rape her with a little 6-year-old penis? Did she say he tried?
Yeah, she said he tried to. She said when she saw his Tootsie Roll sized penis, she felt more comfortable or whatever. But honey,
is this true, Gary?
Yeah, that was in the press. We talked about it. I talked about it.
I know, but what was the story?
The woman said that he tried to was it rape? No, if it was rape her or have sex with her, whatever, honey. It sounds like something. I just sound like
lawsuit, right? The latest.
Yeah, that's the latest one. Yeah.
I'm looking it up so I can say exactly what happened.
Yeah, but it's very interesting though, honey. But I mean, so
She
this,
did
I
say she accused him of rape. She did accuse him of rape.
yeah. So is it? I mean, do y'all think is it love when your man wants to share you and watch you have sex with another man, honey, and he sits in the corner and self pleasures himself?
I
I
don't
mean,
know
I think
love
that's
like
gay
that.
as hell.
I
I
don't
don't
know love like that at all. I
but we
don't know
live,
love like that.
but we living in a different day and time now. I think the time we living in now, we should be able to share and share alike. So
No,
y'all
you don't.
should be able to
No, you
share
don't.
y'all man
You
and
are
stuff.
no. You would never share someone you were with, Gary,
No.
and you know this.
No, I wouldn't. Now I did when I was younger. When it was somebody that I didn't care about, honey, I just called my friends and say, "Girl, come on over." And
What was
get
the
some."
key word you just said?
What?
The someone
Huh?
that you what?
Oh, didn't care about? Yeah,
You didn't care about.
No, I used to
Good
call my
job.
friends and tell them to come get some, honey.
Come get
Yeah.
some. But y'all, let's talk about it.
Woo!
Do you think that he did this type of thing to Kim Porter? I can't think that
Yep.
he would.
I think he probably
Why
did
would
with
you think?
Kim.
Why would you think Kim Porter would be any different?
I just feel like she got out, and I feel like
And she didn't get out alive neither.
I was about to say what
Allegedly.
that she got out though.
I don't know. I mean,
Because
she
what
had
we
so many
saw
friends.
we saw her away from him. I mean, we all know she
Yeah.
still had a connection then.
Yeah. And
I
she had those
just-
babies. Cassie didn't have no babies for her, but she had those babies, so he put her up and took care of her. But he did some stuff to Kim Porter too, baby. And that's why they said allegedly she was getting ready to do her tell-all book, but she got pneumonia.
Yeah. But what's her name? Baby Fat went over and saw her.
Yeah, some more. I mean,
Yeah.
her.
We said some more.
They were
Kimora
good
Lee.
friends, her and Kimora Lee, yeah.
Don't you think, excuse me, y'all, don't you think Kimora would know some stuff as well? If that's your
Kimora
friend,
probably
guess
knows
what,
some
Gary? You
stuff.
know where the bodies are buried.
Yes.
So I would think that Kimora Lee would know some things, and wouldn't you think that she would be terrified as well, unless Kimora Lee's ex?
No, that's why we're not here for Kimora Lee. She's quiet. Some of these girls just say, honey, I'm going to fade to black, honey. But they don't want to be implicated in all that. So look at all the stars that have been to those parties. You ain't hearing shit from them. Now they try to dig up their names, but these people want to just fade to black, honey, and just don't have their names put out there. So,
So the one woman,
I was
What-
about
go
to
ahead.
say, just the people that's even in court to support him. We haven't seen anybody but his family.
yep.
because you can't. It's like somebody.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
you-
Think about
Thank you.
all the people that he's supposed to be
You are
friends
distancing
with,
yourself.
families and all of their. We haven't seen anyone but people like his family that's
Yeah.
supporting.
Nobody but crazy ass, badass Bootsy talking for him. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we're not listening to him. Y'all know what's interesting. I feel like the only people
Nobody know what's going on, like the extent of what's going on.
Thank
I
you.
don't even think he's even paying attention to the extent of what's
No.
going on. He's probably just reading little stuff that he sees on social media.
yeah.
yep.
I feel like the only people supporting Diddy are the people Diddy supports, if you know what I mean, financially.
Yeah, well, them damn children that's
So they're
Going
showing up
from-
support.
and showing up to going to court every day.
But
And that's a
wouldn't
little
you not
thing,
want
too.
your kids there? I would not want my
I know,
kids
but
hearing these
they
things,
there.
even if it's rumored, even if it's not true. I would not want my children to hear any of that.
Well, they hearing the baby, so and they going to the prom, looking cute, spending money, and like it's just no big
But
deal.
I get that. You got to go to, you got to live your life. I can't imagine them not wanting to go to the prom, but I would think if it were me, I would probably want to retreat. If all these people knew that my dad did all this thing, because kids can be cruel.
Yeah.
Like I would think kids would be like, your daddy's a freak.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Yep. We
But
go
they're
Diddy. He
just now
can.
hearing all of it. Like, now it may be a different story because now we've learned some things that we had only maybe rumored, but just hearing the details from someone who knows that, and we know, look, Diddy literally did pay Cassie 24 hours. Okay. It was 24 hours when he paid her that
Yes.
settlement. Like, and
Yes.
now it's like, now we know why.
Yeah, he wrote the check. But honey, after she got paid, then that's when the damn tape came out, baby.
Mhm.
That tape still, I mean, but she says she still loves, she says she does not hate him. She says she doesn't hate him or anything like that. So,
Because I think she loved
Years of
him.
therapy. Years
but-
of therapy.
And I think she really loved him. And I think once she found out, listen, he's never gonna marry me. He's never gonna let me have babies. I may not even be able to have babies if I stay with this man. And once she started talking to somebody else, and she was like, "Oh gosh, this is what love is like. This is what like is like. Like I'm not supposed to be going
But
through
look
this."
like that was kind of quick though. Look at that man just swooped up that quick. But wasn't he a trainer though? Wasn't he?
He was. We don't know. He
He
could have been
was.
training her for 10 years. We don't
He
know.
was a trainer.
Because you know how women, they're trainers and they're hairstylists. They know all the secrets. So she probably confided in him and was like,
Yeah.
and didn't he sweep her up and go to like, isn't he from France or something?
Shit,
Someplace. He speaks in Italy. I think he's from France. But you know what? The woman who said that he raped her with a Tootsie Roll penis, that to me, like, yeah, that's why you can't please nobody. And that's why you have to do the things you do, and that allegedly, and that's why you feel like you have to have somebody else pleasure your girl. Possibly. That could be a motive for this whole, I mean, besides
Yeah.
being a sick bastard.
Not
Saying that could
very
be
sick.
a little bit of why, and you're
Yeah.
sitting in the corner jacking off. Are you looking at her or are you looking at him?
But and she also said too he had to get big black guys with big dicks. So I guess he wanted them to be bigger than his. So she had to find those type of guys too. So that's how
I
they
think he wanted to see them. Because there's
Yeah,
no
he
way, there's no way a straight man, in my
Well, he-
opinion, I wouldn't know, but there's no way a straight man would want to see his woman with anybody else. You just wouldn't.
Well,
But-
she wasn't his woman. Looked like at that point she was just somebody. She was a muse at that point. Looked like
You know what?
because she wasn't his
Yeah.
woman.
She was like
His
his export.
male exports. Exactly.
Yes.
That's just like they're like male escorts that they are hiring.
And she
Yeah.
did
Different
say in
type of
court,
level of just that's a lot.
I wonder how much those male escorts cost because, honey, and my thing, so I guess, but like she said, he wore a bandana, and so they were because they were in disguise, so to speak. So I guess they didn't know they was coming to Diddy house or what have you and stuff. But it's amazing though how what people do for money, honey. You rent your body out, honey, go be a male escort, honey, and they play with each other and all that. Then
And then didn't they get someone off a Craigslist or something like
yeah,
that?
they went to Craigslist, they went to back pages, yeah.
so how would you know that person? I mean, I don't want to be. How would you know that person was clean? He's peeing.
Exactly.
Some rando is peeing.
I don't think
Mad.
you do.
And she said she got mouth sores from all the oral. It just makes me so.
Yeah.
When I think about what that girl went through, and people are like, "Well, she did it." I really think at 19, I think he probably didn't start doing this at first. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah,
was
he's
her producer,
tricked her.
was gonna give her he was gonna start her in the music business. Then she fell in love with him, and she thought it was what she needed to do. He might have been her first boyfriend for all we know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
Yep.
it's sad. But y'all know I'm surprised they haven't called Aubrey. Y'all remember Aubrey hated
Yeah, but
that man.
she said she's not testifying, but damn it, what's her name did?
Dawn.
Dawn.
Yeah.
But guess what, girl, honey, who you ain't hearing shit from. And we ain't heard nothing from this person during all this madness. The little umbrella holder.
Gosh dang.
Farnsworth.
Yeah.
Farnsworth. Baby, you ain't heard nothing from Farnsworth, honey.
You
Nothing. Farnsworth did fade away. I think he got married and got kids and honey. I guess that was the part of his life that's history.
I'm about to look it up.
Farnsworth Bentley.
Where is Fonz? Oh, I looked up Fonz and it came all the way up.
So, it's just
Other
interesting.
people
honey.
have been looking too.
Oh, he got Instagram. Let's see if my computer pull it up.
Honey, you don't hear nothing. And honey,
Fonz
Mace
Bentley.
and Mace not talking.
And that's another. I mean, I would imagine if you got paid not to talk, now you can talk. But Mace doesn't need to say a word. He left and went to Jesus. So
He
I
went to
think he
Jesus,
may have
honey.
seen. I think he spoke without speaking. I think that sometimes when you see some stuff like that, because everybody loved Mace. To me, I know everybody loved Biggie, but to me, Mace was my favorite because Mace was like the party music. He came with the best music. To me,
Yeah.
he was the party music.
And he faded to black with it.
Faded to black.
Yes, Lord, it's so sad.
Yeah, I don't know how your life feels is much more important than how it looks. This is him just he's out here.
Yes, Lord. And I would like to, I'm mad.
Social media.
Huh?
To say Farnsworth Bentley, he hasn't said anything on his social media since last year.
What?
Peterson, he did that something on his on his social media. Like you said, fade to black.
Fade to
Get this
black,
one
baby.
out.
Yep. Now, What I don't like, I want to see a picture of damn Diddy because you know the court is showing that he's gray headed and stuff. I want to see how he look in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all
No.
know we all get our things done. Can you imagine? Give me 6 months. Give me a year without, but like I'm almost at a year. Okay. In July, it'll be a year since I had Botox. So give me a year without Botox. Give me a year without henna in my hair. You know what I mean? Give me a year without all those things, baby.
I know.
We
bitch,
gonna see a different Alfredas, honey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like a witch.
And honey, my ass will be good and gray, honey.
So,
I use-
especially the front.
Yeah, honey, I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair, honey.
Listen, I handed my stuff last week, boo.
Yeah, I got mine done Saturday.
My hair only dyes in the front. Like it only goes gray.
Right,
right in the
exactly.
front, which is the
Mine's
worst.
The size. Yep, mine's do the side, honey. I'm like, no man, bitch, you could have me up on TV with all this gray hair looking like an old punk. No.
Tamara, do
sir.
you gray? Do you get any gray?
Gray before. Yes.
You get gray? You too young for gray.
No.
Yeah.
And I would say even my mom's hair is gray, but my mom she said she started having gray hair in her 20s.
Really?
Wow. Oh, well, that's hereditary, honey.
Yep.
Yeah. Girl,
But-
when I see that shit and I got that spray, girl, I spray the brush and just dab that shit up.
Yeah.
No, damn, you ain't seeing none of this, honey.
Sometimes I'll because it's like a couple streaks right here. So sometimes I'll let it show, but yeah, no, it does. It ages.
Like I tell everybody, bitch, I'm in radio and TV, bitch. You are not going to have me on TV looking gray, honey, and looking old. Look at that old ass punk right there. Oh, man, bitch. You won't be seeing gray, bitch, until I retire. You might not see it. As long as they ain't looking like that Beijing shit, looking like paste and tar. No, my barber, he makes it, honey, and makes it look good. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Not I, said the cat.
Oh my goodness.
What y'all think about Chris Brown, girl, honey, in jail and got all them damn concerts and stuff scheduled? Girl, they making some examples of these
Yeah.
these YNs. I
What did
tell
they do
you.
last time? It was like, did Trump get him out? It was like 4 years ago. Who was it that was in
I don't know.
Germany? Y'all remember he's a rapper and Trump got him out. Oh my gosh. Come on. Let me see. I can't think his name.
No, shit.
Listen, we've all forgot about him.
I know.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Y'all can see I'm the Google. I'm always Googling something.
Yes, Lord.
But y'all can't go to these different countries and stop acting. Y'all gotta stop acting.
Thank
crazy.
you, honey. You not in goddamn America where they let your crazy ass go. They can fix your ass and they're going to show you that fat meat is greasy. Oh, we put your ass
And
in jail.
In his situation, it was something that happened.
Yeah, and
he
he
went
thought...
back.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you just brave. Like, you went back like Diddy went back instead of going his ass out there with Russell Simmons. Your ass came back. Oh, we got you now. So I don't know who you think.
I ain't want to say it, but I was like, I think it's Rihanna. ASAP Rocky took his ass to jail, and he said Trump's intervention made things worse for him. But okay, I'm not buying Billboard, so I ain't gonna be able to tell you the whole story. he was either in Switzerland or someplace in Europe, and he went to jail. And I remember him. You just can't do what you want to do in other countries.
You sure cannot.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
You can't do that,
You can't
baby.
do it here. So I don't know what makes you think that you can go other places. But if he had a warrant for his arrest, I feel like your people are supposed to be like, okay, we're not gonna go here.
Exactly. You would
But
think. But
he was in his hotel. I think he was in his hotel when he was arrested, and maybe they thought he would have been safe there. But I'm thinking Chris Brown is rich enough.
Still in the country, like
yeah.
He's rich enough to have people to be like, you know what, we can't go there. There's
Yeah,
some
but-
places we're not gonna. There's a million other places to
Exactly.
go. There, we're not gonna be able to do concert.
Yep,
I mean, was it
but-
worth it? I don't think so.
Evidently not. He when his dumb ass there thought he was exempt, they showed him.
Sometimes I think celebrities do think. Sometimes I think some of these celebrities think that they are exempt from the law. And
They
I
do.
mean, what did he
do.
take?
they
He
did.
thought he wasn't going. He thought the warrant wasn't going to expire.
Well, he thought he would. I don't know, or maybe just thought that they were not going to. That he would definitely get out, maybe, or he wouldn't get arrested, or he had enough money not to get arrested.
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. But Gary, you see, Beyonce's concert is going really well.
Oh yes,
Yes, for sure.
she's doing beautiful, huh?
She's doing really well. What y'all think about the new American Idol? Did y'all watch?
Yes, congratulations to him. I will be honest. I missed a lot.
I heard Salt and Pepper were on us.
On what?
American Idol.
Oh, guys, see the American
Turn
Idol
your phone
shit since
off.
I left.
Uh,
I
Gary.
ain't paying attention because he was from Mississippi for sure. Jamal, the guy who won, Jamal
Yeah,
Russell.
did you know him?
He's from Meridian, Mississippi. No, he's
He's right up the street. Yeah.
But it's about an hour away, hour and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Meridian, Mississippi. But he was the PE teacher in Meridian there. Yes, I know, right?
That's awesome.
They get for a new PE teacher, I'm sure. But yeah, I think it's amazing. So people were telling in Mississippi, like people were in this chat about vote, and make sure you vote, and you can vote up to 12 times so you can vote. Like it was really a big thing. Like I love to see the support. And then of course on the station, we're like, go vote for him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Groovy, yep. He won. So I wonder, that was his two little girls with him on the car.
Yeah, he does have children.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I love the fact that his hometown threw a big celebration for him.
Yeah.
It was huge, and people from Jackson and people from all over Mississippi went to Meridian to show their support. I love that.
I'm surprised he didn't have a Caucasian girl nearby. But he is in Mississippi, so I guess he's probably terrified.
Gary, really?
He's not a celebrity yet, Gary. He's not a
He
celebrity
ain't a
yet.
celebrity yet, but child,
Let
even
him
though
get a
these,
little bit.
they be sniffing around, honey, ain't too far. But hopefully he gets a career, because, because I used to do American Idol every year.
You sure did. You sure did.
I went every year. They gave me an award and everything.
What? Shut up.
Yeah, let me show you.
If he's looking for it, he's like,
Wait, for those of you who are watching here, what is
he's
he doing? A
looking for it
picture?
too.
Oh, that is really cool.
The word. I love it.
Gary, your
American
middle name is not Brown.
No, it's not. It's Gary Brown Hayes. Brown is my mama's maiden name. So I'm just Gary Brown Hayes. Yep. American Idol presented this to me. I covered it for 10 years straight.
Oh
that's
my gosh.
awesome.
Yep, 10 years straight. I used to, baby, they used to fly me down for a whole week. I used to love it, honey. Simon them and all of them. I met them all.
Yeah, you had a really good time with American
love that.
Idol.
Yeah.
But y'all, I'm
so-
gonna tell you something. I'm glad American Idol flew you out, and I know they paid a nice little pretty penny, all the things. But I just don't watch American Idol.
I don't watch it anymore.
I don't watch it. I don't know anything until they have a new winner.
Yeah. that's what
Okay,
you do.
then I still don't even watch it for the new winner. Remember, we used to watch the bad ones, and that was the whole thing. Is you watch the bad people.
Yes,
That was the
Lord.
most fun. You watched the first like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes, Lord. But I used to love it.
Never home for it. That's all. Like
Really? I used to love
spend the
it.
winter on this because it comes off what Monday night, Sunday night.
Sunday nights now.
I wasn't even at home this past Sunday night. The Sunday night before that. The Sunday night before that. So I always missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm surprised it's still on, to be honest.
Me too. I'm surprised about a black one, honey. Because they said Carrie Underwood was giving him the blues, honey. They said she didn't really.
Oh yeah, they were talking about her, honey.
Yeah, they
Well,
said
tell me what did she do? She didn't like
They
it
were
because
talking about her.
yeah,
I mean I've
she-
heard that she does. Yeah.
But I love it. I was there when Carrie Underwood, I think she won. I love Carrie Underwood. She got some cute songs, though. I will say that. I used to love her
Great
the song.
She could sing her ass off.
Yeah. So I used to love Carrie.
Who was the best winner, y'all, of all American Idols? Who's the best one?
Fantasia. And
I'm gonna say the first winner from Texas.
who? No, Fantasia I thought was the first winner. Was the second.
No, boy.
Carrie.
Girl
Carrie
from
Carrie. I mean Carrie Clarkson.
Clarkson can see that. Clark. I mean, okay.
She got some cute songs
yeah,
too.
It might be Fantasia. It might have to be Fantasia. But
But
Kelly
Ruben
Clarkson
was
can
good.
see-
Ruben won.
Yeah.
Ruben was.
Yeah, Ruben won, but
She was really good.
they paired him and Clay together. You know, Clay or him won. So
That's true. That's true.
yeah,
And Carrie Underwood was a good one too. I
yeah.
think those 4. What about the little black girl who was so cute? She was so cute. Her dad was an athlete. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This is
Shaka
so.
Khan.
It was Shaka. Yes, it was exactly Shaka Khan. It was Shaka.
Yeah, yeah. Did y'all watch? Did anybody watch Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Gary, you
I
know.
have been missing it. I have been missing it, Gary, but I definitely been seeing clips online.
What's
Yeah.
been going on?
Child, some mess. But I mean,
Who are the
what's
biggest
her name?
best starters this season?
Well, not messed up, but what's her name? Portia and Shamir been getting back together again. I gotta find out if we want to.
They had actually that they had to sit down and then he did make up.
Yeah, they made up and stuff. So, but I'm seeing stuff out saying Portia saying that Shamir don't need to be talking about her mama.
I did
Okay.
see that post. And that came from Portia herself on social
So
media.
Shamia talked about Portia's mom.
Well, Portia mama said something about birds of a feather flock together, some kind of mess. And I guess Portia got upset about it, but we just have to pray for it. Though. But Shamir, I got to see, I got to find out, me and Shamir was supposed to maybe doing an event together.
All right, well, nigga, if you don't know what it is, don't be like, I mean, what is it?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it now. Like to say, I don't want to say nothing about it because it's not a definite.
Tamara, did you see me and Gary hung out?
Oh, you get to do it. How was Gary's event?
First off, Gary's tea party is so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the people come out, they get dressed up, and Gary is amazing. I told Gary he needs to do stand-up comedy. Like he needs to come out for like Ricky or like, as like their first person, and then he needs he needs to be an opening act because he is hilarious. And it's just fun. So Gary says, he spills the tea. And everybody loves it. And he lets people, it's very intimate. So maybe 100, 150 people, whatever. So you can ask questions if you want. There's a mic. And so people can come and ask questions.
Okay.
So, no, it's really fun. And some of the people had a little fascinators on and they just really do. Yeah, it's very, very cute. However, I will never, ever, Tamara, ride with him again. You know what? I would rather be in one of them buses with the chickens riding on the side of the road in a foreign country than ride with this nigga again. In my life, I want him. He is the worst driver that I have ever experienced in my life. And the fact that this Negro has the nerve to say he does not like to ride rides when riding with him is an entire theme park, it's like an entire roller coaster. No, I will never.
Rode with Gary before. But
You have not?
I rode with Gary before. But I will say, it depends on what car he's driving.
Oh, hell. Well, I rode in two. I rode in a truck and I rode in a car. And it's unnecessary. One of these cars I have owned before. It's not necessary to drive that way. It's just not, it's unnecessary. I have owned the same car. I don't know why he feels like he's got to be like Speed Racer. He's talking about, I'm like, get out of my way. And I'm like, dude, you're not going to be the only person on the road. No, you always going to have somebody in front of you. You don't use turning signals because they're not going to let me over.
I'm not going to put no goddamn signal because they ain't going to let you get in.
True now, Gary.
Yeah, I know.
If he lets somebody in, he expects them to just be like, thank you. Oh my God.
Yeah, you want that way. You want that acknowledgement.
Thank you, yes.
He wants his way, honey. He wants his way.
Cares.
I'll let you in.
Hey, Nigel, I let your ass in.
Before they wave up, okay?
Nah,
You guys, we're driving. That is what you do. Nobody has to say, y'all have
yes,
to be
they
cool.
do.
If you open the door for somebody and they don't say thank you, y'all get mad. Don't open the door if you have to get something
No,
back.
I don't get mad. I just say thank you. They don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But let me tell you something. This heifer here coming. But let me just. She thought I was going. I do that too. But when I was coming out the store, and the guy just say thank you. I said you're welcome.
That's y'all petty.
But she want to drive, bitch. Ain't nobody driving me. I know how to drive. And then she talked all damn night to talk about she keeping me up, bitch. I'm up.
Right.
And I'm like,
I was asking him the dumbest question, like, Gary, what's your favorite color? I never even knew that. Gary, what you be doing? Like anything I could think of, because I was like, nigga, you're not gonna keep, huh?
Was he speeding?
Was he speeding? Bitch, are you crazy? First off, it was slightly just raining a little bit, just missed you,
a little.
which is when the most accidents happen, which I try to explain to this nigga as we drive. I'm like, Gary, this is when the roads are most slick because the oil's on the road. I don't want to hear what you guys.
Like I don't goddamn know.
This nigga riding up on trucks. I was like, nigga, just.
I'm like,
I was.
did you not think I want to live
baby,
too?
Pray. I was like, baby,
She didn't
pray for
think,
me, honey.
like I don't
love
want to
y'all.
live too, goddamn it. I'm like, I want to live too, damn. I know what the hell I'm doing all night time. Oh my God.
I talked to this nigga for 2 hours. I talked to him 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, she was driving me completely goddamn crazy. And I want her ass to get in the back seat. She didn't get in the damn back seat. I want to get in the back.
Get in the back. Just thought you want to be in the front with you.
Oh,
Yes.
He was mad. I was like a petulant child. He was.
And our damn
like,
producer,
shut up.
the producer was in the back seat looking half dead. Girl, you see that?
Fell
bitch?
asleep. She was like, soon as she got in the car, let me tell you why. This nigga's lulling her to sleep. He's like, drive. I'm like, listen, you're going like this. You don't like
Now, I definitely can't go to sleep with Gary's driving at all now.
Girl, what? I told that bitch, I saved your life. You owe me. Like, you back there sleeping comatose. I'm up here making sure we make it back to Atlanta okay. I will never. Matter of fact,
Never.
I'm about to schedule my Uber for tomorrow in the first place because you would. And Gary's so sweet. He's so kind. This nigga, you know what I mean? I'll come pick you up from the airport. Now he gonna bitch the whole time. God damn it, get out of here.
Oh, God. Now I can pick it up anyway from the airport.
The thing is, nigga, you said you would come. Nigga, I know how to use Uber. I can.
Yeah, but damn it, I was nice enough to pick your asses
It
up.
was very nice. This nigga's like, I'm gonna come pick you up because he's so bossy. This is the bossiest nigga I ever met in my life.
Really?
Yes, you bossy. You bossy.
I'm not bossy.
That's why you need an animal. You need an animal.
Tell me, am I bossy? No.
Driving?
Just period.
You do have you don't have patience though when you drive.
Well, I just have the patience.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
you
I take it
don't
back.
have patience
I
when
take
you
it back.
drive.
That he doesn't have patience. He's not
Yeah.
bossy. He don't have patience when he do anything.
When
Can't
he's
go shop with the
driving,
nigga. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm like, nigga, can I look?
Look.
Just buy it. If you're gonna buy it, buy it. If you're not, let's go. I'm like, can I?
Anybody got time for that shit?
Who
Let's
does
go.
this? Like, can I
He
shop?
loves to
Hey, let's
shop.
go
He's a
shopping.
big shopper, okay? He's a
This
big
nigga walk
shopper.
fast and slow at the same time. I can't. That's why his flip flop broke.
Yes.
He walking fast, slow, and hard. Nigga, Gucci, Louis Vuitton flip flops broke because they can't take that. Them shoes ain't made for your fast, slow walking ass.
It was sad. Yeah, tell me, you saw my shoe broke. It was sad. Girl. People were just like, they felt real bad for me. And I was like, it's an old
Guess
shoe.
what? And guess what? We walked right past the shoe department in Nordstrom. I was like, just buy you some Havanas. Just buy some $40.
You know what?
It don't have to be Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Can we just get some flip flops? And just this nigga would not get more shoes, but he was insistent on going to eat with one shoe.
With one shoe?
We ate bitch with one damn
Up the
shoe.
escalator, and then he asked the server to fix his shoe. She came out there with a stapler. I'm like, get me out of here.
She stapled it
Yeah.
together, Tab. It still came loose to her.
So just know, y'all, and don't come for me, people. I love Gary. Gary and I have been knowing each other since we were 20 years old. I love Gary to death. I'm just telling you, I don't love him to death. If you know what I mean, I'm not gonna ride with this nigga again because I want to live. So when I say I love him to death, not like that. I love him. Don't come for me. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't.
She worked the hell out of me. Tab, you ain't never done that for me. To me.
Yeah, because I wanted to live.
Be quiet. I just sit on the side and be quiet.
Shit.
Exactly.
Bitch, I pretended my foot was the brake. I was over braking on my side of the car. Like, nigga, please, do you see this car? Like, Gary, please.
Quiet. Just be quiet.
When we go shopping, we just go shopping. Her ass, honey, oh Lord Jesus, it was just, I don't know.
Because Gary is I'm like the sister he never had. So I get on his nerves. And he's like the mean big brother who's like, come on, let's go. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're like a little hen.
Yeah, come
Leave
on,
me
get this
alone.
shit. Let's get out, honey. If I got all day, honey. I'm like Nicole Simpson. I was late for a date.
Obviously. Oh my God.
That was she
But
had
we
a
did have
nice
fun. I still
plan.
had fun. I still had
Yeah,
fun.
we had a good time.
Yeah.
He took me on a walk. Let me tell you something. I told Gary.
Oh! Yeah, tell her about that walk.
I
bitch.
said, Gary,
Get your ass.
let's go work out. Let's go walk. Oh, you want to walk, bitch?
We just got to
Right,
eating.
you
No, we
broke.
just got to eating first.
We just finished eating. I was like, they say if you walk, that brings your blood sugar down like 30%. Oh, bitch, you want to walk? Let's go walk. He made us walk 3 miles. First off, I
We
wasn't
should
even
got Tab did. We walked the belt line, Tab. I put the hands on the belt line. You want to walk? Let's walk. And they were talking about, as we got, well, you ain't ready to turn. No, we ain't turning around. Keep going.
again, mother hen. Like, you gonna walk. You said you wanted to walk. And that, now that I think about it, Gary, you don't wear Louis Vuitton flip-flops for 3 miles. That's why your shoe broke. Right there.
Yeah, well, that was the Gucci one. So the Louis Vuitton
the
still
one.
again. But yeah, I had to wear flip-flops because I was not coming home to change. Her ass wanted to walk, so we fit to walk out there.
He tried to punish me.
You walked in flip flops for
Yes. Gucci flip-flops, honey.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. He does the most. He tried to punish me like I'm a child. Oh, you want to walk? We're going to walk.
Yeah, well, you said you wanted to damn walk, honey. You talking about, oh, food, do this. Okay, we can go walk. And we said some daylight, bitch. When we was coming back, it was starting to get dark. But we walked.
Yes. We did
3
a little
miles.
workout. We got a little workout.
Yeah, it was a little workout.
So in flip flops though, like you
Well,
decided in flip flops.
yeah. It was a long walk. It was a good walk. But all I know is Gary,
That's different.
every time with Gary is an adventure.
It is.
Every time.
And it's a good time.
It's a good time. It's a good time. And now I'm not in the car. So that's good.
Yes, Lord. Anyway, in this.
All right. Well, let's see. Y'all, well, you see, he's a mother hen. He's impatient. Y'all, every single Wednesday, make sure you come right back to There I Said It. You know what I meant to. Okay, next week we are going to read some of your comments. So check us out on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube and like and comment. Do all the things. Make sure you get us on Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Check us out. Okay. Bye, darlings.
Bye.
Bye.